Hi there guys. So we will continue on our next pattern, which is a speculation pattern. Now in this pattern, alright, it's not for a long-term pattern, but it's rather for a short position pattern, where we are trying to look at we're trying to get into the trade and speculate and right into the profits when the opportunity comes. All right, now what is this speculation pattern? All right, so before we go further into our speculation patterns, now we need to understand a few of things. Now we need to recap a little bit of things about in understanding a direction, in understanding a market trend. So the first thing that you need to know is market move in uptrend, downtrend, or sideways. Okay, they move in either these three movement. All right, market cannot move in any other way. All right, it has to be uptrend or downtrend, or it is sideways. All right, now we have to understand before, when market move in an uptrend, all right, it is making higher high and higher low each single time. All right, when the times come, we are looking that the stock or the shares price or any financial equity make higher high, all right, higher high and higher low. That's mean the market have trend. So when the market have trend, when it makes higher high and higher low, it means it goes to upside trend. All right, it is in an uptrend. All right, so now in an uptrend, we see that Fibonacci target down is always not hitting. All right, you have to remember this, and you have to know this. The Fibonacci target down is always not hitting. All right, because it's always hit it up. Thus the market move in trend according to the Fibonacci analysis. All right, and Fibonacci target up is always hit. All right, if you doing Fibonacci, then you will find that this is true. All right, when an equity or stocks always hit target up, so we say that through that Fibonacci, we know that the market move in an uptrend. All right, now same goes to downtrend. All right, vice versa, when market move lower high and lower low every time, all right, it means it is in an uptrend movement. All right, higher lower high and lower low, that's mean it is in a downtrend movement. Now in the downtrend movement, we should know that we have a direction, all right, which is on the downside. All right, we have the trend, and from Fibonacci analysis, right, Fibonacci target up is always not hitting. All right, it's always not hitting, and Fibonacci target down is always hit. That's mean when it's easier and it hit it target down, it means that the market is moving down. It's moving down, and it is in the downtrend movement. Okay, now we understand one movement that is less talk about, that is sideways movement. All right, there are a few rules govern in a sideways movement. All right, there is no exact direction in a sideways movement. There is no trend. Thus, all right, the shares, the stock price doesn't go anywhere. All right, it doesn't go anywhere. It's in a sideways movement. All right, and Fibonacci target always misses both. Always misses both target up and target down. All right, or it always hitting target up and target down. Right, when this happen, is indicate next line that it has a really high potential that the market is in the sideways movement. All right, now Basically, sideways movement does not have direction. Means that it didn't go either up or down. Alright. Now we learned that there are two movement for sideways. Alright, there are two movement for sideways, which is the first one is contracting, and the second one is the expanding. Alright. Now we go first analyze what is a contracting sideways, right? Contracting sideways. Now, a contracting sideways, all right, it's always making lower high and higher low, right? It's always making lower high and higher low. All right. Now, I believe that you could understand better with this figure that it does not have any trend. It does not go up or it does not go down. All right, it's in a sideways movement. Now we could see that there is no trend, there's no uptrend or downtrend. And one more thing is about the Fibonacci target. Yeah, it is not hitting for both up and down direction. All right, now we can see that, for example, that this is upper side target for Fibonacci, and this is a lower side of Fibonacci target. Both target does not hit. All right, and it gives us an indication that it is in a sideways movement. So when we measure the Fibonacci target for the next line, we could see that it's still not hitting a target. All right, it's still not hitting a target. Now for the lower side target Fibonacci, then target is still not hitting. All right, it's still on a sideways movement until at one particular time it hit one of the target, either up or down. It means that it will continue into that direction. All right, you have to understand this. All right, now we go to the expanding sideways, which is expanding sideways rather different from contracting, where you can see that the line diverge, right? The line diverge and getting bigger when times come, right? So you can see that the pattern, it making high high and lower low every time. All right, high high and lower low every time. Now you can see the Fibonacci target, all right, is always hitting. It's always hitting. Now target up is hit, and target down is hit again, and target up is hit, and target down is hit again. All right, this is what we call as sideways. All right, sideways expanding market. Now again, we could see that there is no trend in a sideways market, and Fibonacci target hit for both direction. All right. Now it comes to our pattern that we want to analyze, the speculation pattern. Now, all right, how did we want to take advantage of this sideways movement? All right, sideways movement. All right, now after quite some time, all right, after the market have a bullish rally up, all right, it comes to a moment that it finish up its rally, or the weak trend for strong trend for uptrend has shown. So the trend become weaker by time, and we are eyeing an opportunity to speculate the movement, because of it has high chance that after the bullish market coming in, it will go sideways. All right, as far as we know, that we learn about the P trend, price trend, right? If it's become weaker, then after sideways it goes down, right? And in that sideways movement, we want to take advantage and try to speculate during the sideways movement. All right, now after a major direction upwards, it's making the line making higher high and higher low, all right, there is time where the market move in a sideways movement, right? When this line, all right, when this line, you can see that when it make a higher high and out of sudden it makes lower low, than the previous low. That's mean this target is hit, this target Fibonacci target up is hitting and Fibonacci target down is hitting, right? Subsequently, what it needs to do in order to rebalance everything, so this line, the new line, will go upwards, all right, it will continue, it will go upward, all right. So now, how do we speculate, right? We speculate when it reach lower low than previous, so we know that this is a sideways movement. So next probability that it will go sideways, we want to looking to buy at this point, right? This is what we call as buy region, right? And this is not for a long term, all right? Remember, this is only for speculate, right? At least it will goes beyond this point, all right? At least, and it can goes beyond, right? Beyond this point. Now, after it reach here, reach this area, we are looking to sell. We are looking forward to sell the equity, all right, for speculation, right? And this is our target, right? And this is S pattern. Now, requirement for S pattern is actually we need two loop to identify S patterns, right? And if price move lower than previous low, we buy, all right? We buy for speculation. Means speculation, we sell only, we buy only for a short period of time, and we are looking at any time soon to sell the equity, to sell the stocks, all right? Again, right, is how it's making lower low, then we are looking at buying at this point, right? At this point, we are looking for buy and ride along with the profit for a while, all right? After it hit our target, mean like at the middle, then we are looking forward to sell, okay, before the previous high, right? Before the previous high. And we can monitor for any signal here, for any marubuzu, that is confirm our analysis, all right? And now the market from major upward, it goes sideways, all right? From major uptrend, now we know that currently the market goes sideways, all right? This is S pattern, and we are looking forward to speculate in this S pattern. As far as we can see, that it will try to achieve and rebalance everything in the market and try to achieve its target before the high. Right? Thank you.